The time can't come any quicker. Alright, let's see, I gotta get through this meat. Welcome back to part 2. We're still doing the countdown. 3 hours. Let's just play this into our 3 hour countdown. Somebody left a message saying they wanted me to do a new game on this game. I don't have to do a lot of stuff over. Let's say he wants 60 of boar meat. Yeah, I take this stuff to the camp. Some questions are still, it's not letting me progress because it's one dude I supposed to go talk to and it's not letting me talk to him. He just sleeps all fucking day. Some of him with friends are still broken. They just sit around and sleep all day. So I may have to make a new game in order for some of these changes to take effect. All right, how many do you want? 150. And then deer meat, 140. 140. Alright. From delivery.
It's good. Here's something for your effort. I think it's time to slow down for a bit. The bailiff will let us off the hook, but I don't want to push things. Suits me.
Alright. Now to put the rest of them meat on my. Yeah, they did change the range because it looked like artillery, like an airborne artillery strike. It still kind of looks like that because when I was looking at Digital Foundry, them when they were showing off the rain and stuff, when I saw rain, it's just subpar. Like when you walk, you literally create footprints in the mud. Whether it's you, your horse, you know they did a great job with vehicles. You know, leaving tire print, no matter what vehicle it was, if it was a bicycle, a motorcycle, a car, a four-wheeler, whatever vehicle you was in, it left tire prints in the mud, and it's no exception to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just simply fucking amazing. Your horse track footprints, even wagon wheel tire prints are all in the mud. And what's so neat about it, when it rains, those tracks will have water puddle in them. I thought that was fucking amazing. But as you see on this game, I'm walking in mud. There's no footprints. Now, I'm not judging Warhorse. They did what the best they can do with a small team, small budget, and a new studio just recently opened. So you only can imagine what we're going to see with Kingdom Come 2, because this game looks amazing. After seeing Red Dead Redemption 2, this game no longer looks amazing. And it sucks. Well, not to me yet, because I ain't seen the actual quality of Red Dead Redemption 2. I won't know until 3 hours. But by Digital Foundry, you know, giving us his tech expertise, Red Dead Redemption 2 is looking to be pretty fucking amazing. Let's see here. He even put it above Horizon Zero Dawn, and because it's way more. The world is way more open, more detailed, more stuff. I gotta stop him. I'm not gonna stop him on hold. Dang it. I gotta stop that dude. He stole. Let's see. Let's put the rest of this meat on to my horse. Maybe I can get off and chase this dude. Some of my weight sure went down. No, not quite yet. What is some more? Oh, yeah, we go.
Had enough. Please, leave me be. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we? No excuses. Hand it over. Here. You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson. I'll amend my life from the very foundation.
You'll be able to do stuff like this in Red Dead. Help people, don't help them. I'm gonna go to the shopkeeper. He was on track.
Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
Yeah, you can lie and stuff. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2, you'll be able to do stuff like this too. I was watching people play it. Like, dude, he could choose to let this woman suffer. Her horse died and fell on top of her, and she was pinned up on her horse. You could choose to help her, leave her, or end her suffering and stuff because she was in so much pain. So it's cool to see stuff like that in a Watchdog game. Let's see. Yeah, I did.
I haven't heard.
Thank you. Thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
That ain't nothing. You can't buy nothing with 4. Yeah, they need to do better with the money because these guys kind of getting over on you. Now I know because of the Ultimate Edition I got in pre-order bonus, I'm probably going to start the game off with money, so you will see your boy with a battle horse and shadow and money to buy, provisions and stuff like that, ammo and guns. Plus I get free guns too, so that's a win-win too. Also, I will get free guns for online too, because that's what you get with the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah. Then you get a head start and stuff for people that didn't buy the Ultimate Edition. You get a head start online, which I'm not a fan of, but I bought the Ultimate Edition mainly for the $2 million for GTA 5 and the bonus content that you get for the story mode and the survivor kit and horse that you get for online. I really don't care about the XP boost that they offer you for online. So you'll be able to come up to your horse and feed it and bait it and stuff. And now, if they come out with an update and add that in this game, like, their horses don't look that bad. Don't get me wrong. For a new studio and stuff, their horses, it's not that bad. Hey, one thing I can say, their horse look way better than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The horses in Odyssey look terrible, man. As impressive as details that game looked at, man, the horse has to be the worst. Did your Foundry actually bought that shit up? When he was giving his when he was comparing the horses between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, he noticed he even compared it to Shadow of the Colossus. The horses in Shadow of the Colossus, a PS2, well, the remastered version, a PS2 horse looks better than Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a game that with 4K PS4 Pro power. I mean, I ain't gonna say PS4 Pro because this third parties ain't gonna take advantage of this console. Only Sony. The only person that gonna take full advantage of PlayStation hardware is their devs. Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch. You see the Spider-Man game. You saw what God of War was capable of. Horizon Zero Dawn. Those guys are gonna take full advantage of the hardware. They know how to use it and put it to its full potential. Cause they was doing that shit on PlayStation 3. When it came to exclusive, their exclusives look better than any exclusive on Xbox 360, whereas the third parties looked better on 360. So it's a little bit vice versa now. It's actually games look better on Xbox One X than PS4 Pro. So when PS4 and Xbox One first came out, games looked at third parties looked at better on the original PS4 with the original Xbox One, but that's not the case anymore. And to be honest, I truly don't give a damn. It was never about the power of the PS4 Pro. The reason why I went with it, it was affordable, and it didn't force me to have a Connect and all that other BS Microsoft was forcing on people. That's the number one reason why I went with the PS4. And then the controller, the touchpad, the light bar, the speaker on it, and all that stuff. That was also, their controls was a step up than the Xbox One. The only thing Microsoft did was just put what's that button called? It's not a share button. I think an option button and rumbles and the triggers. I think that's all they did. That's not impressive. Then it was complicated to do things. I remember my dad had one. It was fucking complicated to broadcast and record game clips and stuff. And then you couldn't record much. It would just record like, back then I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes. It wasn't much. Like, the match usually lasts longer than that. On here, it's gonna get your whole Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Call of Duty game session. Xbox One, it was just small ass clips of stuff you did in the games and stuff. And I think it did it on its own time. Like right now, my PS4 Pro is constantly recorded. It's on a loop. 60 minutes up, it goes on another loop. Until you hit that share button, that's when you save it. Like you pull off a amazing thing, and you just hit that share button. Like, oh man, I want to catch that. Hit the share button. It got all 60 minutes of that. Yeah, I got mine on 60 minutes. I don't know if Xbox One probably did an update and added more minutes to that stuff too, but I truly don't care. Also, I'm a huge fan of all Sony exclusives. I really didn't give a fuck about Halo. Gears of War and Fable was the only ones I liked on Xbox brand, but those games are going to hell now. They're becoming shittier now because they all about the money, microtransactions and stuff. So that's why I don't too much care about the Xbox brand and their exclusives anymore, because their exclusives are going to force microtransactions. You look at every Sony exclusive, no microtransactions. Spider-Man has no microtransactions. Horizon Zero Dawn, none. God of War, none. So you see what I'm saying? Last of Us Part 2 is gonna have it, but it's gonna be for the multiplayer. Even Uncharted 4 had it. And Lost Legacy had it, but it was for the multiplayer, like the booster packs and stuff like that. Trying to find some. I need to get some more meat. I'm just running around looking for animals now, cause I gotta take some more meat back to the camp. Now, this meat spoiled. I don't know if the camp will take this spoiled rabbit meat. Rabbits just be anywhere. They don't have no markers on the map where rabbits be. You just gotta try to stumble across them. This their homes here, so it's a rabbit somewhere close by. Yeah, when you see these are the rabbits' homes. I'm gonna go back up here. There's a lot of them in this area too. Like the fact Red Dead Redemption have over 200 music score, so it's, or was it 100? That's still a lot of damn music. You're not gonna hear the same music over and over like you do on here. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's good music. It goes along with the game and everything. I'm not knocking it. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna play different music based on your surroundings and probably situations. That's pretty cool. I want to do these rocks slide down. Cause I was looking at people slide down mountains and stuff. The rocks were sliding down the mountain when they tripped over them and stuff on there. Nope. And that arrow probably broke because yep, it broke. See, I shot it with shot a rock with the arrow. It broke the arrow. Like if I shoot it in the tree, it don't break. You can go and retrieve it. And I could if I went on this slump hill. See, you retrieve it back. I don't see no rabbits. Oh shit, no, I don't want to take that way. Oh please let me get back up. I'm in a bad situation now. See, this been Red Dead Redemption 2. He'll been sliding and rolling down the hill. This a little bit fake right here, but I understand why they did it because this game has Henry takes some realistic damage and stuff in this game, and I think they did it for the casual gamers and stuff, man. They know they gonna complain and stuff about everything. Oh man, I rolled down the hill and died, man. Of course you gonna die when you roll down the hill in Red Dead Redemption 2. If it's a long hill, Arthur's gonna die. Your horse is too. Man, that tripped me out. I was watching a dude play, and he slid down the hill. Him and his horse. I mean, he had a rat, I think a deer on the back, and the deer flew off. Him and his horse slid down the hill. He didn't die, but his horse did. You can choose to revive your horse or kill it. If you have horse medicine, which you can buy, you can literally revive your horse. So that's good to know. So that's gonna be a bitch for online. If you don't have no horse medicine, somebody kill your war horse that you got with the ultimate edition or the special edition. Somebody kill that horse, you're probably gonna be fresh out of luck. But I'm pretty sure Rockstar's not gonna do that. That's gonna piss off a lot of people because those are special horses that come with they special purchase of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I don't think they're gonna allow that. It's probably gonna be similar to the cars in GTA Online. Somebody blow it up, you have insurance on it. You just call the mechanic and he'll bring another one. I mean, insurance they'll cover the fee and stuff. If you destroy your car, you have to cover the fee. But you get what I'm saying. You call the insurance place, cover the fee, and since no foam and stuff in now, you probably go into the inventory and clicked on the deed, like in Red Dead Redemption, the first one when my war horse died, I just click on the deed and I get another war horse. So they probably do something similar to that. But they know some people's is gonna get attached to their horses online, and to have another player just kill it for no fucking reason, that's gonna piss off a lot of people. Because you also getting horses with the special and ultimate edition too, and you pay extra money to get those horses by purchasing a special and ultimate edition. Have a player online kill it for no fucking reason because he want to be a bitch. That's gonna piss off a lot of people, including myself. That's gonna piss me off too. So hopefully, we don't know shit about the month. It actually show flies. We don't know shit about the multiplayer, but hopefully, they come back out with that friendly free roam. I don't want to see the passive mode. I didn't like it because it left you vulnerable against the law. You go in passive mode, you literally could not fight the law. I don't want to see that. Just come out with a lobby where it's just friendly players, friendly people that want to just do quests, explore the world, and do stuff like that. Just make a lobby like that, similar to what they did in Red Dead Redemption, the first one. Now it's like a mine over here. My buddy said these mines be having some good treasures in them. I ain't too much stumbling across any. He said he found a badass bow in one of these mines. I ain't too much stumbling across no mines. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Rockstar not gonna allow that. Somebody online kill your war horse. Any of the horses any of the horses you get with the special ultimate edition. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let people kill those special horses. That'll be fucked up, like I said. So it's probably gonna be something similar to the cars in GTA Online where people blew them up, they was replaced. But I got a feeling since there's no phones and stuff in Red Dead Redemption, it's probably you click on the deed and stuff, just like in Red Dead when you got the war horse or any of the horses you bought inside the shops. It came with a deed. You lost that horse got killed. You click on that deed and you'll get another horse. So I'm pretty sure that's how they're gonna do it. It makes sense to do it like that. Now these people give you more for pelts. I think it's her. And Red Dead Redemption 2 will have this too, where you can go and trade in meat. The animals you kill, you can sell the meat for more. The pelts and fur and all that stuff for more. So that's cool too. Where would this be at? It's gonna be in here. It should be in others. I might not have no pelts. I got deer, but it's not that many. I didn't have that many pelts. No, I didn't have that many pelts. I thought I did.
I'd like to discuss the price.
See how Henry clothes getting dirty and muddy and stuff.
This and a little something on top, for good measure.
And you bathe and stuff in this game too. I don't know. The shave stuff don't work. You actually go to a barbershop and their hair and beard magically is appeared on his face or on his head. So it's not realistic like Red Dead Redemption 2 is. Arthur Harris, there's no going to the barbershop and magically putting a beard on his face or magically going from a bald head to long hair. It doesn't work like that. That shit grows. So that's cool. Like I said, Rockstar has more realistic features in Red Dead Redemption 2 than probably any of their fucking games. And that makes the game to me a winner. That's what I love about this game and stuff. The food spoils and stuff. You eat raw food, you get sick. One thing I hate about this game though, he cannot swim. But it makes sense though, cause you know, majority of the time they know people gonna have on heavy armor. You can't swim with this heavy ass armor on. I know people want fish too at that camp. Oh, no, I just say meat. It don't matter what meat it is. That's what I'm looking for, meat. It'd be Red Dead Redemption 2. It'd be you have to kind of be cautious exploring this type of area, swampy looking area. I need more hair meat. There's gotta be something around here to hunt. Man, I cannot wait to do this hunting in Red Dead Redemption 2. That man, I'm telling you, that's how I'm gonna spend most of my time. I'm not gonna do no quests or nothing like that. I'm gonna try to skin as many animals and collect so much pelts and meat and stuff to sell and make money like that and shit. Cause you know when you get further and further in the game, you gonna come across better shops that sell better version guns, and they go cost more. So I'm gonna be too busy focused on making money and leveling up my dead eye. I saw how they got challenges and stuff like that. Like I saw a dude, he robbed a woman on the train, and then it said 1 of 5. He had to rob 4 more people and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. There ain't no damn animals around here. Like 200 species, like 200 different species of animals. Like there's different varieties: fishes, salmon, catfish, brass. I mean, it's crazy. Then you got probably 3, 4, 5 different bears, deers. Holy shit! What the hell is this? Like he got on a cape. I can't loot nothing off his body. Look like he holds something in his hand. It won't let me grab it. Oh my God, you guys, you know what this is, and this is a good little Easter egg though. This is Harry Potter. You know that little ball that little game they play where they ride on the broomstick and try to. It's kind of like soccer. This little ball they gotta catch it and stuff. That's what that is. That's supposed to be that little ball. He caught it and I guess he died. But that's the broom he ride on. Yeah, that's Harry Potter. That's a good Easter egg they throw in there. Oh shit, I forgot to jump. Hold on, wait. Shoot. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's amazing. That's a cool little Easter egg they throw in here. trying to get on this side and take the picture. This tree is in the way. That's amazing. I'm gonna upload that to the Kingdom Come Deliverance community real quick. Yeah, oh yeah. If any of you guys looking for Red Dead Redemption community, I have created one. It's open for the public. I'm not, locking in and shit like some people do. So yeah. Actually, I would know when Red Dead Redemption is ready because I created an event for that day too. Let me see here. Yeah, see, there go my event right there. So yeah, my event will automatically pop up and launch me straight into Red Dead Redemption 2. I forgot about that, but it should start download my stuff. Oh yeah, let me go to the Kingdom Come Deliverance and upload this screenshot. I should have created Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know nobody would have stumbled in there because there's not many people know anything about the game. Like Did found he didn't do no analysis on this game. I think when I first played this game, I thought the graphics was amazing. He didn't do because he don't know shit about this game. Don't nobody know nothing about this game. That sucks. It's a great game and stuff, and it's sad that this studio is not getting recognition for their creativity. How does it spell? Harry Potter, like. I guess I spelled it right. Because it's Potter, right? Harry Potter? Kind of like Potter. Or is it Pato? I don't know. Fuck, they don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Got back on my horse. Somebody gonna want to know where's it at. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I better show them where's it at. They all gonna want to, in the community, they gonna want to go and see it for themselves too. So, took a screenshot of the location in case somebody asks where did I find it at.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say the Dales are fans of the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But to put that in the game because Harry Potter was not back in this era, like the medieval. Because it was cars and stuff in Harry Potter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cars and trains and stuff. So yeah, it was modern. Let's see. I couldn't think of no other game the stream and stuff that I guess I could have did Battlefield 1. I don't know if I could play that for 3 hours. They say they did something with Teresa too. I forgot where she at. Hold on, let me zoom out. Yeah, she right here. Yeah, we just wait for the countdown, you guys. That's currently what we're doing. We had 3 hours. Yeah. I think 4 hours. Why did I say 3 hours? No, let me look. Yeah, 3 hours and 1 minute. I feel like they got that wrong. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Let me see if I can click on it when it load up. And let me see if they would download any amount special edition stuff because I got one of my friends on it now. See, here's something that I'm not liking about Red Dead Redemption so far. it's chapters. I don't like that. If you guys remember, Mafia 2 had chapters. When you completed the last chapter, that was it. Whatever happened in chapter 1 and 2, you couldn't go back until you loaded a new game. I don't like the chapters with Red Dead Redemption story mode. But say for instance something happened in chapter 2, you in chapter 3, you won't be able to go back to chapter 2 to do. I don't know. I get why they did it though, because as the game progressed, the world changes and evolves and stuff like that. So I think that's why they did it. I just hope it ain't like 8 chapters. If it's like, I say 20 chapters, that'll be cool. 15 chapters be cool. Don't be no 8 or 10 chapters. And when you beat the game, let you continue to play the game. Don't be like Mafia 2. I hate that with Mafia 2. When you beat that game, you literally have to start a new game in order to play it again. Man, I don't like the chapters, to be honest. I truly do not like the chapters. Let's see here on my DLCs right here. No, they're not downloading. It say they are installed. My digital pre-order bonus and my special edition content. It's saying that they installed. Alright. I could be watching people play the game, but a lot of people doing the store shit. I don't want no spoilers. If somebody was just free roaming and stuff like that, yeah, I'd watch that. This girl playing it.
It's sometimes when I feel like it. It is. This game went on.
Yeah, shit. Goddamn game look amazing. Yes, see, it's out across seas and stuff. Cause one of my friends from New Zealand and two of my friends from Japan, they own it.
Yes, you do, Ruby.
Well, they was on it earlier. Only one of my friends on it. He from Japan.
Right now,
Damn, this looks amazing. I'm watching the dude. He browsing at different horses and stuff. Like the prices is not that bad though. He got the money to buy, so they give you some star money. See, I wouldn't have to go and do this shit because I get a horse for buying the Ultimate Edition. You get the War Horse, probably the best horse in the fucking game. But he browsing for horse, so he just bought the regular edition of the game because he looking at horses now. That's amazing. So it's got a little bit of Kingdom Come in there with the horses and stuff. You can go browse different horses in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So the game I'm on now, he's playing the store. I don't want to see that. And this girl, she from Japan. She just got the game. They say when you start off the game, you start off in the snow. But she must have just started playing because they've been out in Japan.
Y'all know what time it is. Let me make sure my level is right.
Damn, man. So many people showing off their screenshots and everything. Look how many videos been uploaded on Red Dead Redemption 2. That's how the main menu screen look. Looks similar. It looks similar to Red Dead. It looks exactly like Red Dead Redemption main menu screen. No, you gotta hit triangle for that social club site. Link your social club membership up. Yeah, the main menu looks exactly like Red Dead Redemption, except Red Dead Redemption it showed like say for instance, showed like Blackwater and it was red. It was a picture. On here it's actually moving, if that makes sense. Okay, this dude customized his guns. This dude going through the menus and all that stuff. Setting up the TV set. I want to see this because he in the options now. I just popped the game in so it's going to load up the first mission and stuff. I don't want to see that. Like this dude customized his guns. I might actually want to watch this. Cause this now spoiled. I want to know what all you can do to your guns. This dude doing, he fucking around with the wardrobe. It's kind of like GTA in a way, cause you could pick different hats. You could pick different jackets, shirts to go up under that jacket. Scars to wear around your neck and stuff for the weather and stuff like that. I was watching the dude play. His health was going down because he was an idiot. He decided to just be a moron and just walk around with just a shirt and the jeans on and stuff like that. He took most of his clothes out and just running around in the snow, and Austin health was slowly draining. So I was like, okay, so I guess he's cold, so he's losing health because he's not dressed up in warm clothes. I thought that was pretty impressive. I don't know, maybe he was bleeding out, or maybe he was getting shot or something like that, but his health was going down when he was in the snow. I noticed he didn't have that jacket on that they start you off with. I can't wait to see what the clothes is we get, because PS4 players get 30 days exclusive content first for that game. I don't think it's necessarily exclusive, it's just we get it 30 days before Xbox One, so you guys on Xbox One, you're going to be slow getting content for online and single player. So we going to get the DLC first. Y'all go get it slow. Hopefully we get an Undead Nightmare too. I actually hope we get some single player DLCs for this game. Nah, it's nothing new with her. It's just the same. Just the same dialogues.
That's all.
Now maybe you can come back and make out of it.
All right. What do you want to know?
Nah, that's it. Once y'all did y'all little thing, that's it. She just kicked him to the curb. It's no, yeah, that was a one-time thing, you and her. That sucks. It sucks. You know, check his little stash, see if anything in it. I think they patched this. Yeah, they patched it. No more money in here. Damn. Yeah, they patched this shit. Man, you come there every time and you can get money. Yeah, they patched it. I knew it. Damn it. I knew they was gonna patch it. Damn, man. Like, it's a single player game. Why? How's that hurting anybody? That people want to, break in that dang shed and steal his money out of his chest. You know what? Man, I hope Rockstar don't do that. Like, you break into a rich person. Man, ain't no rich people in the rest is. Yeah, there's some noble people. You break into one of their houses, steal something, and you steal a lot of shit that's worth a lot of money, and then next week they pass that where you get less money. Man, don't do that. I hate when companies do that shit. It's a single player game. Why are you worrying about that? Like the exploit, there was a chest. Let me just pull up the map. There's a chest in this game that you go there, you get you get good ass weapons and armor and some decent amount of gold. Right here, this camp had a chest here that you can literally go here. As soon as you load up the game, just go here and get the best armor and sword in the damn game. And some gold. I think it gave me, when I went to loot it, I think it gave me 50K. And they passed that. I have no idea why they did that. It's a single player game. That chest is not hurting nobody. It's not like they're going to get the best weapons and armor in the game and money to get a head start on other players online and taking advantage of them. This is AI. I don't know. I don't know why they did it like that. Why they fucked with that. And they fuck with this little exploit. Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. So making money in the game is going to be a little bit more of a bitch now for people just now going and pick it up. Me, I did all this shit. That's how I was able to buy this horse with all this good shit on him. And the arm I got on this war horse, or actually they got a DLC for this game too. Let me see how much the DLC is. I might buy that. I might buy that in a couple of days. Yeah, Kingdom Come. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. $9.99. See, that's not bad. See, they got decent price DLCs too. $9.99 for this one, and The other DLC was $9.99, and I think the other one, I think all three of their DLCs was $9.99, $10. And I think the treasures, I think that was $5. I know From the Ashes was $9.99, and then Sir Hans DLC is $9.99. So that's pretty cool. You know, two people broadcasting this game now. I think that's me. Yep, that's me and somebody else. Oh, that's one of my friends. So me and one of my friends is broadcasting this game. So that's cool. It's not gonna be that way any longer because we're gonna be on Red Dead in 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Let's see. Let's get a different haircut. See how I went from that hairstyle to this one? It's none of that in Red Dead Redemption 2. That shit grows. You gotta let that shit grow. You want a new haircut, a new beard, that shit gotta grow. And then once it grows, you can pick how you want it to look. Like if he got a bushy ass beard, you can choose if you want the mustache and not the beard, or if you want the beard and not the mustache, the sideburns. So you name it, you be able to do all this stuff.
I'd like that. Thank you.
And you get a buff for getting haircuts in this game too, and getting baths too. So hopefully Red Dead Redemption 2 has something like that. Where if Arthur is clean and shaved and groomed and stuff, he gets some buffs and stuff, like some charisma buffs and stuff. Hopefully this is also in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now you can go here. See how his clothes is dirty. You see dirt and mud on his clothes. You have so many options to pick. You can get the bath and laundry your clothes. You can do the heal my wounds if you're bleeding out. Heal my wounds, bath and laundry, or you can get all of them also with the lady. So yeah. Thing on here, it don't show you getting bathed. I think on Red Dead Redemption 2 it actually shows Arthur getting bathed. So it's gonna hear sexual themes. You won't see anything. So I want you to know that now, because I need the buff.
I'd like private bath for 2.
I'm sure you'll
So you can take bath with women on here. You see, he said he like a private bath with 2. And you can tell by the noise him and the girl is making out in the tub. So, you know, if you look at old school Western movies and stuff, you see women in the tub with these men when they getting bathed and stuff. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be in the game for online, because I know that they're gonna have to dumb down online and stuff. Similar to what they did with GTA Online. Like when you went to the strip club, well, this when GTA Online first came out, you went to the strip club, the strippers had on, they was fully clothed. Then I think later on, I don't know if when it moved to current gen, they took the tops off because they had the extra power and horsepower to do that and stuff. But yeah. So watch out, they might not cut nothing out of the online, because it wasn't too much stuff cut out in GTA Online. You still can, you know, do sexual interactions and stuff with the prostitutes and stuff like that. They didn't cut that out and stuff online. Yeah. So I don't know. They might not cut them nothing out. Like the skinning the animals, actually showing you Arthur skinning the whole animal and stuff and pulling the pelts and stuff off of them. Now they might change that online, because they know a lot of people's not gonna want to sit there and do that long process. And also it's making you vulnerable. You sitting there skinning and pulling all the fur off the animal, and somebody come online and shoot you in the fucking back for no fucking reason. That's gonna piss off a lot of people. So it might be a quick skin on when you get online. which I hope now. Please, Rockstar, don't do that. Let the full skinning process go. Just when you're in that process, appear off the map when you're doing that, or make the character invulnerable while they doing that. I don't know. Put them in passive mode when they skinning animals and stuff, or appear off the map. I don't know. Now cause that look dope as fuck. You come across a friend online, you see him skinning the alligator, peeling his pelt off and stuff. That would look amazing. Seeing that. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but some people are going to get easy kills by killing people when they're skinning the animals online. I don't know how Watchdog is gonna make that better. I know that would piss me off. I'm skinning an animal, somebody just shoot me in the back. That's why I said they need to come out with a friendly free roam. For players that's into exploring and hunting and skinning animals and all that stuff with their friends and stuff and making money by doing that. They can make a living by hunting and skinning animals and selling the pelts and the meat and all that stuff at the butcher and stuff like that. They can make money online doing that if they want to. And they could be doing it in a friendly free roam lobby where they can't be disturbed by griefers and stuff. So hopefully Rockstar do that. Please, Rockstar, bring back friendly free roam. That was my favorite mode in the Red Dead Redemption 1. When playing with my friend, that was the best mode. We just run around, explore, hunt animals and stuff. It was fun. Doing gang hideouts was a blast. Bring gang hideouts back too. The gang hideouts was probably the most thing everybody did online. It wasn't much to do online because of the limitation of hardware, but there's gonna be a shitload of shit to do. Have all 200 species of animals online. Don't dumb it down when we get online. Like if it's 200 a single player, have 200 animals roaming the world online. Don't fucking, when you get online, instead of 200 to be 100 or some shit like that. Don't do that. Make the online experience like the single player. I seen blood and gore in there. I'm not gonna say Grand Theft Auto. The first Rockstar game that has blood and gore. A dude was in a fight. I was watching him play. He knocked the dude out, picked his body up, threw his body on the train tracks. The train came and cut all his limbs off. His arms and legs was gone, just laying right there on the road. Neat thing about this, and I hope that this also plays a role. Now, I seen a dude come across something he killed earlier. He roamed up the hill to go get something. He went to go get something. It's like secret Easter eggs you find in the game, and Arthur take out his notebook and draw the shit in the notebook. And then when he went back to the area where he just killed this deer, it was vultures. Eating at the flesh. Now that's cool. We saw that in the trailer. How cool would this be if you killed an NPC, an enemy, and you come back and wolves and bears and vultures is eating at an actual human corpse? That would look amazing. I don't know if it's in the game. I kind of want to watch gameplay to see if it is in the game. Now I might just watch gameplay on Red Dead Redemption 2 into 3 hours so I know what to do and what not to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I can't focus right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 is like on my motherfucking mind. And that's all the fuck I could think about. Watchdog, man, they got that bad with their games, man. Why they make addicting ass games? It feels like Christmas. You can't wait to open up your prayers when they come to their fucking games. That's just how their games are. Grand Theft Auto 5, all them trailers they showed off, all that shit, man. I couldn't wait to play that game. It's all like that all over again. I don't feel this way about any other game except Rockstar. I used to feel that way about Fallout, but I wasn't hyped for Fallout 4. I'm not hyped for Fallout 76. To be honest, they showed off Elder Scrolls 6. I'm not even hyped for Elder Scrolls 6 because I know what the road Bethesda's heading towards. The Creation Club. It's going to be in Elder Scrolls 6, where they go charge you real money to buy weapons and armor from Skyrim. Same goes for Fallout 76. It's going to have Creation Club where you can buy weapons and armor from Fallout 4. But I'm gonna end this broadcast. I'm gonna watch one of my friends play. I'm gonna request to watch him play, and I think I'd rather do that because he'll actually listen to what I'd be like, man, show me this, get in the water, let me see if you can swim. Which you can't swim in Red Dead Redemption 2. I saw a friend playing earlier, and he was swimming. Like that's the part I was telling you when he got out that water, he went to go look at his gun. The stats on his gun changed because the gun got wet. That's amazing. So when they showed off in that trailer where Arthur was wiping down his gun, I think that is a key element in the game. Like you gotta maintain, feed, and bathe and take care of your horse. In Arthur, you gotta bathe and feed and take care of him and stuff too. And that goes the same with your weapons too. You're gonna have to maintain, probably repair them and stuff like that. Cause I was watching the dude play. His gun wouldn't shoot. He had ammo in it. It kept jamming up. I was like, what the fuck? He picked up an old ass gun. But you can tell by the way the gun looked and stuff. It was a gun he got because it was gold and had engraving in it. I don't know if he customized it like that. He probably customized it, but it didn't look that shiny gold and stuff anymore. He's like, oh my god, my gun is not shiny anymore. When I first got it, it was all shiny and glossy and stuff. It looks it looks bad. I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing that your guns actually wear and tear like that. Kind of like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, where weapons and stuff break and tear and stuff. You can repair them and stuff with other guns and stuff like this. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna have that. Now this is gonna play a huge role in online. If they have this for online, this is gonna slow down a lot of trolling and shit. Knowing Rockstar, they might hold back some single player features and stuff for online. You might not be able to bathe online. Your character might not get dirty and muddy and stuff online. I got a feeling online is gonna dumb down some of the single player features. You might not have to bathe and feed your horse online. You might not have to bathe and shave online. I think my first character for online in the beta, I'm gonna play as a female, because Rockstar always didn't do so good with them. Alright, let's see, how long I've been broadcasting? Goddamn it, show. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna end this broadcast here, you guys. I'm gonna go watch some gameplay on Red Dead, because yeah, I truly believe that from the bottom of my heart. I believe they're gonna dumb down some of this single player shit for online to make it more easy and convenient and stuff for other players. Because you're gonna have some people whining and crying like a bitch and stuff. Man, I don't want to take this load of skin around online. I want to skin and go kill some motherfuckers. It's gonna be that asshole. I say make the single player experience like the online. I mean, make the online experience like single player. If Arthur got to shave and bathe, shit, make our online characters do it too. If Arthur got to eat, let our online characters do it. This would be the first Rockstar game where, now I say GTA 5 don't count because it wasn't built from the ground up on current gen, but this would be the first game Rockstar made on current gen that the characters actually eating actual food instead of candy bars and shit like that with GTA 5. That still didn't make no sense to me, how your character surviving off junk food in that game. You couldn't go to Burger Shot or Cluck and Bell or none of that shit. It was stupid and fake. And I see they taking a more real approach with Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually saw a dude went fishing. He went to a campfire. He took the fish out his pouch, stuck the fish on his knife, put the fish over the fire, and you slowly saw the color of the fish change, and he ate the fish and got his health back. Actually got a boost to his health. His little heart meter was flashing. I don't know if Arthur get hungry in this game. Is it like Fallout 76, Fallout 4, and what's another game? This game, Kingdom Come Deliverance, where he have to eat. He gets hungry. If he don't eat, he'll slowly lose health, or he has to drink. He has to sleep. If he don't sleep, he'll get you. Like on this game, if you don't sleep, you'll start seeing the character doze off and stuff. You'll see his eyes close and doze off and stuff on this game. I don't know if Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be like that. If so, that's going to be fucking amazing. That's going to be probably one of the best realistic games Rockstar ever made. But I'm going to end this stream, you guys. You guys take care. Like and subscribe. I know I didn't throw off much gameplay because Red Dead Redemption 2 is on the mind. But you guys take care. I will be back in 3 hours to broadcast Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually 2 hours 35 minutes. I will be back streaming that game. As I can see now, 4 of my friends is on the game. One of them is in story mission in chapter 3. He's focused on trying to beat the fucking game, which in a way makes sense because he want to get the story mode out the way, so when the online come, he had been done everything in the single player. That makes sense. Me, I don't think I'm a rush through it. I want to explore and hunt and do all that stuff. I'm not gonna blast through the fucking missions and stuff like that. But some part of me, I still don't like the chapter. The fact that it's a story mission in chapter 3, I don't like the chapters because I remember Mafia 3 did the chapter things, and when you beat those chapters, you couldn't go back to those chapters, or something that you missed in that chapter, you couldn't go back and retrieve it because you completed that chapter. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's one thing I gotta say I don't like about the game. I don't like the chapters. To say, for instance, it was a buffalo rifle in chapter 4. If I didn't get it, I couldn't get it because I didn't get it in chapter 4. I don't want to see that. Man, I don't like the chapters. I truly don't like the chapters. Because that means if you missed out on something in chapter 1 and 2, because you rushed through it, you're fucked. Say, for instance, it was a house in chapter 2 that had a buffalo rifle. You didn't go in that house in chapter 2, and you already in chapter 3. You go to that house now. The house changed because each chapter past, the world evolves and stuff getting built, stuff getting moved around, changed. The world is evolving and constantly changing. That's why they did the chapter things. But I don't like the chapters, to be honest. I get why they did it, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it's not like Mafia 2, where when you complete the chapter or you complete the game in general, it's just, start a new game. Like most open world games, when you complete them, they still allow you to go and collect stuff and do stuff that you missed and stuff like that. But with the chapter system, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh man, I don't like the chapters. I truly don't. Like I said, I know why they did it, because they said the world changes and stuff like that and evolve. Like 1 minute, say for instance, you saw a father and son building a house in chapter 1. Then in chapter 3, you come back, the house is built, they living in that house. That's why I'm saying, if in chapter 1, there was a badass gold revolver inside somebody's house and you didn't get it, in chapter 3, a friend be like, yo man, did you get that gold revolver that was in chapter 1 inside this dude's house? Be like, no man, where the house at? I'm gonna go get it now. Then he go in the house and the gun is not there because he didn't get it in chapter 1. Oh my god, man. Oh my fucking god, I don't like the chapters. I know y'all on the blue screen, but this is bothering me. I don't like the chapters. That means in chapter 1, you're gonna have to explore and do everything, every side mission. Say, yes, let's go play a huge role with the strangers and freaks in the side missions. Say, for instance, chapter 1, you won, exploring the world, you miss helping a woman, and then in chapter 2, you heard that she died and stuff. Be like, I didn't know the bitch died. I didn't know what she was at. Oh my god, I don't like that. I've seen a lot of people's past, people that needed help, they passed them up and stuff like that. If you didn't help none of those peoples in chapter 1 and chapter 3, and you in chapter 2, those peoples died. And that can affect the game or the ending or the story or something like that. because you didn't decide to help that person. I guess that's their consequences and their whole, decisions and stuff, choices and stuff like that. I guess that's how they figured a way to make it work. Because the Witcher 3 wasn't no chapters. They had all the choices and consequences. Consequences tied up through the bio. Like you read about different characters and it tells you what you did or what you didn't do when you came across that character through the bio. They should have did something similar to that than the fucking chapters. I don't know. I can't judge it yet until I see it for myself. But if it end up being like that because I forgot to go and get a buffalo rifle out of a house in chapter 2, and then when I'm in chapter 3, I go there, a friend told me, oh man, it was a bad buffalo rifle in the house in chapter 2. And I say, fuck, I just go and get it in chapter 3 and go there and it's not there. Let me go on and end this thing because I fucking ran about this shit all day. You guys take care.